Most KDP publishers are doing it wrong, not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, but it's because they're following bad advice. Publish 5 books a month. Use AI to cut corners. Publishing without a system is the same as gambling. It's a lose-lose scenario. There's only one way to win in KDP in 2026, not 5, 1, and it's not what most people think. I have 4 books published that have made me over $170,000 over the last 2 years. That is the power of a title stack. So this isn't theory. This is exactly how you can win at KDP in 2026. So today, I'm going to talk about the 4 things that publishers are doing wrong and exactly what you can do to change it so you can make sure that you absolutely crush the rest of 2026. Let's go. Hey everybody, it's Emeka here, and this is the Publishing Academy YouTube channel, and our goal is really simple: to give you the best free content we possibly can so you can go out and make money today, and down the road when you're ready, you can work with me and my team, and we can help you scale to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month like our students. Today, we're talking about the 4 things that KDP publishers are doing wrong and how you can avoid them, and then the one way that you need to be laser focused in 2026 if you want to see success with Amazon KDP. So let's get into it. So the first one we're going to talk about is publishing without the fundamentals. This is huge, and it's number one. And the fundamentals come down to a few things: your topic, your cover, your title, ads, and reviews. That's it. Those are the fundamentals. We cannot screw these up. First off, your topic. You've heard me talk about this before. Your topic is everything. If you're not publishing your book in a topic that's proven with demand, that people are already making money in, you're publishing in a bad topic. And without that, no ads, no covers, no reviews, nothing is going to save you. A little later on in this video, I'm going to talk about exactly what makes a profitable topic, and I'll give you the numbers so you'll be able to go search for these topics on Amazon so you know exactly what to do to make sure you're in a profitable topic. Well, moving on to the cover, your cover stops your customer from scrolling. If you're not investing in a high quality cover, then the customers are going to scroll right through your cover, right past your cover, and they're going to click on somebody else's, and your book's never going to have a chance to succeed. Then it comes to the title. If your customer can't read your title and understand exactly what they're going to get from your book by the time they've read your title, guess what? They're just going to skip over your book and move on to a competitor's. Then it leaves us with reviews and ads. Without reviews, without social proof, it's really hard to sell. You need social proof in order for your book to stand out. How much social proof do you need? Not a lot. It really just starts with 30 to 50 reviews. That's all it takes. Gone are the days where you need 100 reviews. And without ads, nobody's going to see your book. Amazon has something like 9 million books on Amazon, right? 9 million. How's your book going to stand out? You don't have to get in front of all 9 million, but you just have to get in front of the customers who are looking for the specific problem that your book solves. And ads are the best way to do that, and you can do them for so cheap. None of these things that we talked about are very complicated, but there is a learning curve to it. And one of the most important things that I like to teach my students is each one of these is a certain skill set that you have to learn and develop in order to find success with self-publishing. And learning how to identify profitable topics is a skill. Learning how to create or hire cover designers to create great book covers for you, that in itself is a skill. Learning how to write good titles is a skill. Learning how to run ads and learning how to get reviews, all of those are skills, which means all of you can learn those skills. And once you've learned all of those skills, great, you are now a successful publisher making money. But without learning those skills, you are always going to be stuck at making $100, $200, $300 a month. You have to take the time to learn those skills, and it's going to take time. The faster you learn those skills, all of them, the faster you're going to see success. All right, the second thing we're talking about is taking shortcuts. Now, AI is front and center, and it has allowed us to save time by leveraging AI to write books at a much, much faster and cheaper rate than ever before. However, that does not give you permission to write crap. I will give you an example of somebody inside my free school community. You can join it if you want. Inside, there's a link in the description. You can check it out. Somebody posted in there, hey, I just published my first book. And, I wrote, hey, congratulations, so excited, way to go. And that's the goal, right? People come into that group so they can either learn from some experienced publishers, or they come in, a lot of them, to learn how to publish their very first book for free. And so this guy or girl, he published their first book for free. So, this person came in and clearly it was their first book that they published, and awesome. And that's a big accomplishment, getting that first book published. But here's what got me. The next day he said, hey, I just published my second book. And so was it a congratulations comment coming from Emeka? Hell no. It was like, what the hell is this crap? No, you don't get to publish 2 crappy books in a row, right? And they were just quick, thrown together. It was first 2 books thrown together in 48 hours. Obviously they're not good. And no, so I called them out on it right away in front of everybody. It was like, no, this is not acceptable. You can go do this in somebody else's group, but I will not stand for somebody publishing a book and then publishing another book that they clearly just threw together. It was a bad cover. It was obviously badly written, grammar police. And that is just no. We will not stand for that, because what that does is that pisses off Amazon, and it makes everybody else's job doing this business so much harder. So we do not use AI to produce AI slop. We use AI to help us produce great books faster and cheaper by leveraging AI. We don't use it just to throw together crap and throw it on Amazon and hope we're gonna make $1 or $2. No bueno. So the third thing is quitting too early. And I have a fantastic screenshot I'm gonna show you of why you don't wanna quit too early. I don't care if you've been in this business for a month, a week, or a year, and you're still not getting the results you want. If you are, I need you to pay attention to what I'm showing you on the screen. This is my first 2 years. So after I came back, I sold my first account, then came back. This is my second account coming back to KDP when AI started coming up. And I want you to look at this. So you see here we have where it started. In February of 2023, we started with making $164 the first month in February of 2023. And in March, we did over $3,500. Now you're asking, yo, Emeka, isn't that awesome going from $164 to over $3,500? No, because that was 100% all on ads. My ad spend was probably I don't know, 4 or 5 grand. It was ridiculous. There was no profit. I lost so much money there. Yet I didn't fully understand how to read ads. I wasn't using Publisher Champ. So I thought I was doing okay. And all of the ad charges were on Mariana's card. She's like, we just got another charge for ads, another charge for ads. Do you know what you're doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. And I didn't. And we just lost so much money. And so then you see in August of 2023, we officially just turned off all our ads. We couldn't spend any money. We maxed out the credit card. We couldn't spend any more money on ads. So we just turned them off. And then, we luckily had some organic sales over the holiday of 2023, right? And then you see the valley, 6 flat months of doing less than $1,000 a month, less than $1,000 a month. This valley of despair, is where most people would have quit. And you might be in this spot right now. This might be where you are in your publishing business right now. You might be in the valley, wondering, should I keep going? Should I keep figuring it out? And I challenge you to figure it out, because look what happened. In August of 2024, so now over a year and a bit later, we figured it out. And we started seeing some success with ads, right? I talk about in previous videos how I sat down and every single day for 30 minutes, every day for 3 months, I figured out how to do ads. And you can see exactly what happened, right? We went from losing money to making only less than $1,000 a month to having $28,000 a month in our peak. Pretty cool. What would have happened if I quit during the valley? Well, this video wouldn't be made. Because I wouldn't have come back to teach, because I wasn't making any money. So you can't teach if you're not making money doing the thing that you're teaching, right? So many other lives would have been impacted if I quit at that time. But I pushed through the hard times and made it work. So no matter where you are, don't quit too early. You can figure it out. You just have to develop the skill. The thing that's probably the hardest for you in this business right now is probably the one thing that you need to learn how to do the most, because it's the one thing that's holding you back from getting yourself out of the valley of despair. If you want to publish a book on Amazon and make money from it, I got this for you. I'm running a free 3-day Publish and Profit Challenge. By the end of it, you'll have a book published on Amazon and making your first sales. I've been publishing for over 9 years. I've published hundreds of books, helped thousands of people do the same. If you don't know where to start, or you can't find a profitable topic, or you just don't want to waste time or money, this is for you. Day 1 is finding your topic, creating your book title, getting your cover locked in. Day 2, it's all about building your book. It's doing the research, creating the outline, and writing your entire book. And then day 3, polishing your book, publishing it on Amazon, and showing you how to generate your first sales. And this is free. I'm showing you the exact way to build this business without having to hide it behind a paid course. And to show you how simple this is, my 10-year-old daughter has even published her own book using this exact same framework.
Actually, Daddy, I promise free.
You're also going to get my free support group, and you're going to get the custom GPT that I built specifically to help you with this challenge. Just click the link in the description or go to publishingacademy.com/challenge. You'll get an email. It'll be the link to get into the school group. In the classroom section, everything's laid out. Go do it now. And then the fourth thing that people are doing wrong is they're publishing and praying. Okay. Publishing your book it's an accomplishment, but it's not the accomplishment. Having your book sell is the accomplishment, right? That's the real win, right? Anybody can hit publish on Amazon KDP. It's not very hard. But having your book actually sell to real people and for you to make money, that's where the win comes into play. Once you've uploaded your book, start getting some reviews, start running some really low-cost ads, right? We have to start doing the work, doing the marketing in order for us to generate sales. We don't just publish a book and hope it's gonna make sales. That's like, going to the roulette table. I just letting her rip. Like, that's not the game we're playing here, right? Because what happens? The house always wins. If you publish and pray, Amazon's always gonna win. Running ads is one of the best things that you can do for your business because it gives you the data that organic sales can't tell you. It tells you how your cover is doing. It tells you how your listing's doing. It tells you everything about this business, all of the data points that you need in order to get better with future books and to scale your current books. All of that information comes from running ads. And usually it is 1 or 2 things that you just need to adjust that change everything for your business. I remember Robin, when he started working with us, he had one of his books and it was doing okay, but it was in a really unique niche. It was like a small niche. And I was like, bro, I bet if we focus like getting 15 to 20 more reviews on this book, you're probably going to stand out from everybody else because no one else has a ton of reviews. He added 20 reviews. That added $1,000 a month extra to that one book every single month. So sometimes it's just one small tweak that you just need to do in your business that changes everything for your business. So I talked about at the end, I was going to talk about the real way, the system that you have to follow in order to find success in this business in 2026. So here it is. Step 1, you got to validate your niche. Now, what does validate your niche mean? It means you need to do your keyword research or your topic research, and you need to look for a book that it's making $500 in sales and it has less than 150 reviews. And you can find 3 of those on the first page on Amazon. If you can search for a keyword and match up all of those, then that is a validated niche to move forward. Now, here's a caveat. Make sure those are books published by other self-publishers. You're letting somebody like me or somebody else do all of the testing for you. You want to piggyback on our niches, right? Piggyback on other niches that self-publishers are publishing in because there's demand in those niches. There's proven demand in those niches. Step 2 is make a quality book. Your book doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect in this business rarely makes you money, but a good quality book will always make you money. So how do you know what a good quality book is? It's a book you would read and you would be proud to show your friends and family. That's a good quality book. If you're embarrassed to show people your book, you don't have a good book. So why would anybody else want to buy that? Why would strangers want to buy that? You should be proud to show your book to your friends and family. That is a good way of indicating if you have a good quality book. Step 3 is you gotta create a cover that passes the stress test of covers. So I did a video a couple days ago on book covers, and I talked about like 4 or 5 different things that you have to test for your cover to make sure it passes. Go watch that video after this one and make sure your cover test passes the squint test, the thumbnail test, the competition test. Make sure it passes all these tests, because if it doesn't, then don't use that cover and let's create a new one. And it's okay to change your cover up, right? It's okay to publish your book, and then ask for advice. Say, hey, what do you guys think of this cover? And if everyone's like, no, that cover is not a good cover, just change your cover, right? Yes, there's a bit of an investment in there, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than running ads to a book with a really bad cover on, and you're just going to lose a whole bunch of money in clicks. Step 4 is optimize your listing. I love doing this one. After you've published your book, you go to your Amazon listing like a week or two later, and you look at it and you say, what do I need to change? What needs to be addressed? How could I tighten up the copywriting for the description? How is my A+? You know, what are the things that we can change that will help affect how the customer is going to land on the Amazon page? Step 5 is running ads. So if you have 5 books, run a lottery ad together. If you don't know what a lottery ad is, I did a video a little while ago. We've done a couple. Go watch those after this one. So lottery ads are great for those of you who have a couple books. It doesn't matter if they're like low content, high content, medium content, coloring books, whatever. You can just group them all together and run a lottery ad on those books. Now, if you only have 1 book, right, or 2 books right now, then all you're going to run right now is an ASIN exact campaign, a keyword broad campaign, and a category campaign. Just start with those 3 basic campaigns, choose 40 cents for your bid, down only for your placements, and then just leave it for like a week and a bit, and then see what happens. Step 6 is build reviews. Look, getting reviews isn't hard. You have Book Bounty and their new verified paperback system. Hopefully it's out by the time of this video, but you have that. You have Book Village, you have Book Reverb, and you have Done For You KDP reviews. Those are the 4 best ways to get reviews in 2026. Go check those out. And then step 7, it's just repeat everything for all your new books. That's it, right? This is called publishing. It's not called published, right? We are publishing new books on repeat. It's funny, I was reading a YouTube comment the other day. I read all of them, guys, so hit me up. And somebody's like, you lost me when you said you have to publish every 3 months. And I asked why. I haven't heard back yet. If I see a reply, I'll post it here. But I was just so confused. I was like, did you just think of publishing once and then you were going to be good? Or like, what do you want to publish every month? Or I was just so confused. But yes, the fastest way for you to learn this business is by publishing more often. And I recommend publishing every 2 to 3 months. Why not every month, Emeka? Because you can't make a book good enough every single month, especially when you're new, right? Once you get up to a certain skill level, yeah, you'll be able to pump out a book a month, no problem, right? And high quality books. But in the beginning, you're making so many mistakes, you're figuring things out, you're asking so many questions. It's going to take you 2 to 3 months to publish really, really good books. And that's okay. But the important thing is keep publishing new books, because you will have 1 book that will outsell and out-earn every other book in your portfolio combined. You just never know when that book is going to hit. Now, instead of watching another YouTube video, I want you to come and publish your first book with me for free inside my free 3-day Publish and Profit Challenge. I will show you personally how to find a topic, how to write the book, how to create a title, how to create a cover, and then publish the book and make your first dollar from it, all 100% for free. So link in the description for the Publish and Profit 3-day challenge. So most publishers are doing one of these 4 things wrong. This business isn't very hard. It's simple, and it's a lot of boring things over and over and over again. Yet people tend to overcomplicate them because they are so simple in their nature. And the biggest thing I want you to remember from this, and I love talking about it on, it was probably why I think I mentioned it on every video, is this business is just made up is a series of skill sets that you have to learn and develop over time. And once you've learned and developed these skill sets, topic research, title creation, book cover creation, review gathering, running ads, once you've learned and developed those skill sets to a high enough level, only then are you deserving of the income that will come in. But what's so cool is anybody on earth can develop those skills from anywhere in the world. And that is what makes this business so cool. The publishers who are making $5,000, $20,000 a month are not smarter than you. I always tell people, I have seen some very, very dumb people make a lot of fucking money in this business, a lot. And I'm like, how are they doing that? But it's just developing those skill sets. And if you take the time, I promise you, this business will change your life 100%. So the only question is, are you going to develop these skill sets today, or are you going to keep putting them off? So I encourage you, Instead of watching your next KDP video, just stop, come join me in the Publish and Profit Challenge, and let me help you publish your first book for free. Till next time, everybody, I'm Emeka. Peace.